Hello, everybody. Talmar Anderson, Boss Actions here. And we're talking about hiring words matter, right? The words that we put out will attract people to our employment ads, will attract the kind of people that join our team. And today we're using, quite honestly, an overused word assistant. Whoo, that word. It's used big and small in all kinds of ways. And I want you to really think about it. It's overused because it's easy. And quite honestly, boss, we're being a little lazy about our titles. So let's think about what other words we might mean when we say the word assistant. Do we mean really administrator, right? Do we need somebody who really handles all the paperwork and the detail work? Did you just give them a concept and they really run with all the little detail work? Now that can be an assistant, but an administrator is probably more of somebody who takes over a whole process on something. So they're going to have a little more implementation in them, a little more structuring of process around them. So that's different than an assistant. A coordinator might be what you're looking for. Maybe you really just need somebody who's great at logistics, like keeping things flowing, communications, documentations, instructions, detailed files, right? If it's about coordinating the movement of a lot of pieces, it might be a coordinator role. And it might just be a lead role. If you're really looking for somebody to take charge and take the lead of a certain area, but it's not really a supervisor of people and it's not really a manager role yet, there's not a big process and decision making that's going to affect the business, but they need to take a lead on getting things done. They're a lead. Maybe that's what we're looking for. You can have an operations lead or a marketing lead or an accounting lead. And that's somebody that's going to take charge and responsibility for that area, but might not need that supervision or management role yet. And still a step up from an assistant. Because when we say assistant, what we really should mean is somebody that is waiting to be assigned tasks. Yeah, that's not your implementer. That's not your innovation. That's not somebody that's going to be a second force for you to bounce ideas off of. Now, certainly that can happen. But part of the reason you're having a hard time hiring assistants is because we're not really clear on what we need that role to do yet. If you need more clarity, I know a place you can find it. It might be with Boss Actions. But more specifically, on June 21st this year, we have a virtual masterclass, Secrets to Hiring Your Best Ever Virtual Assistant. If you're interested in attending and registering that, just go into the post and find the link. It'll take you right to it and you can get on that list. I would love to see you inside this masterclass where you will really get to understand the differences in how you're attracting, vetting, and onboarding your best possible assistants. All right, boss on.